Hey there, Marla Marisha. I want to talk to you today about the best type of recurring income for your marketing agency. Most people think that retainers are the best type of recurring income, and they're very good. I'm not saying they're not good, but I think there's one that's even better. Now, what's the problem with marketing retainers? The problem is the average retainer only lasts for 3 months. Now, I know some of you have had clients for many years. Others have had clients for 9 months, but the average in the industry is about 3 months. So even though you might be getting paid that $1,000 a month, or $500 or $1,500, $2,000 a month, number one is it may not last very long. The second thing, the problem is that it's a lot of work, right? It's a lot of work to do this. They're paying you a retainer because there's work that you have to do. So every time you add a new retainer, you have to work out at what point you're going to add more staff to do the work. And so that is an issue that you have to deal with to build. And so I want to talk about a retainer or a recurring income. It's not a retainer, it's a recurring income where you don't have to add more staff when you add more clients, and where clients will actually stay with you for 3 to 5 years. And so if you I was going to show my iPad, but unfortunately something just went wrong with the iPad. So I won't show the iPad, but what I will say is with this type of recurring income, so number one, I'll tell you what it is. It's selling a CRM, okay? So if you sell a CRM as an agency, then you can make an income where there is no work to perform because the CRM does all the work. And so the value you can add to your client is huge because there's a lot of CRMs out there, but most of them do parts and not all. So you have to kind of hack together a series of apps to make it work for a client. So if you're an agency, you pretty much need a marketing automation app for your client to send automated emails. You may need a funnel builder to build a funnel to connect the marketing automation app. If your client follows up with the leads, you need a CRM and a sales pipeline for them to actually track the leads coming in. If they book appointments, you may need Calendly to so they can book the appointment into the calendar with each salesperson. You might need Zapier to bring everything together and connect all the apps together. You might need Jotform or a survey builder so you can do a quiz that someone can fill in to see if they qualify. You can see I've just talked about 6 apps there straight away, and there's many, many more you may have to connect. The value to your client is you can give them one app that incorporates everything at a better rate. It's also more simple for you to deliver and therefore less expensive. So the value to your client's high if you can sell that. The problem with selling these apps, and there's some out there that do a pretty good job like Ontraport or ActiveCampaign or Infusionsoft. Number one is they don't do everything that I just explained. Oh, and there's text messaging, two-way back and forth text messaging, voicemail drops, an app where you can actually make calls out, it tracks all the calls, does reporting on it. So they don't do all of this. So you can deliver something that does it all. But even if you did find a solution like Ontraport and Infusionsoft, the problem is they make the lion's share of the money. So there's no incentive for you or excitement for you to actually refer them because you make out of consulting, they make out of the platform. Well, there's a new platform out there that flips this on the head. It's called Go High Level, and if you go to my link, if you go to the description, you can click a link and it'll take you to Go High Level. It's an affiliate link and I'll make a little bit of money out of that and I'd appreciate that. But the reality is I use it, so I don't need to make the money. But the reality is I'm referring it to you because I use it. I used to use Infusionsoft. I used to use ActiveCampaign. I used to use all of these different apps. I used to use Connect Zapier with Jotform and all of this. And this has simplified my agency incredibly. And so I am extremely excited about this app. I've been using it for about 9 months and it has been a game changer. And for some of the reasons that I explained to you, the other reason I love adding a CRM or Go High Level is because I don't do any work, right? So the app, the money I charge for the app, I do no work because they fully support the app. The other thing is that when it comes to pricing, remember I talked about how Infusionsoft make all the money? Go High Level is incredible. What they do is they have a plan for an agency that starts at $2.99 a month. And you can sign up unlimited clients and users and contacts within all those accounts, and all you pay is $2.99 a month. So you could charge $2.99 a month per client, just like Infusionsoft. And it's a better platform than Infusionsoft, I've got to say. So you can charge that kind of money. You can have 100 clients, so you're making roughly $30,000 per month, and all you're paying is $299 a month. And they're doing everything. They're building the platform, they're maintaining the platform. You may have to do a little bit of customer support. There's actually vendors out there now that will do the customer support for you for a few $100s a month. And so you can see that this is very, very powerful. And the last thing I want to talk about why you should be selling a CRM, and this is the type of monthly income, the recurring income that you should be adding to your agency, is because this will typically last 3 to 5 years. And so, the average retainer we started out saying lasts about 3 months. Well, when you embed a client into CRM, it's very hard for them to leave, and typically they'll stay for 3 to 5 years. So look, if you want to add an amazing recurring income to your business, and you want it to last 3 to 5 years, and you want to make pretty much 100% of the profit, and you don't want to do any work, then I recommend you use an app called Go High Level. Go to the description or below this video, click the link that you find there, and you'll be able to go there and find out more about it. I'm incredibly excited. I'm excited to introduce it to you guys if you've never heard it before, and I want to say to you, if there's one thing you learn from me, get into Go High Level. It is amazing. All right, speak to you guys soon. Bye.